another at-home workout. We've got a warm-up, 2 sets, 5 different movements to get you guys warmed up. That'll take about 12 to 15 minutes. And then we've got a longer conditioning workout, some dumbbell or kettlebell snatches, some supine leg raises. This is a workout called Blue Steel. It's an at-home version of a comp train workout. If you are interested in the comp train version, if you have a barbell at home and you have a rig where you can do toes to bar, that will be at the CrossFit group class workout in Zen Planner, so you can check that out if you're interested in it. But we have a modified version of it for you guys today. So let's get into your warm-up. 2 sets, 6 high pulls each side, 12 scap push-ups from your elbows, 8 side plank Powell Raises, some prisoner Kang squats, warming up your hinge and your squat, and then 30 seconds of alternating high knees to get your heart rate up a little bit. So for the high pulls, this is warming up for the snatches that are coming up in your workout. These can be done with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, whichever you're going to use for the workout. The high pull will be from the floor, knees out, chest up, and then you're gonna pull up and back down. So you're like starting a lawnmower. Your finished position is going to be with your elbow high and outside here. Think about zipping up your sweatshirt as you do that high pull. Okay, so you'll do 6 with one side and then switch over 6 with the other side, trying to warm up that hip extension, that pop for your alternating snatches coming up in your workout. The scap push-ups from your elbows. You'll come down to a low plank on your forearms here. Feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. You're going to squeeze everything nice and tight. Bring your shoulder blades together and then press out of it. So together and press out. Really focus on that scapular movement, kind of bringing the shoulder blades together and pushing them apart. And then 8 side plank Powell Raises. If you have a light dumbbell or like a 2.5 or a 5-pound plate, you can even use a can of soup for this one. Doesn't take much weight to make this effective. So you'll be in your side plank position. You're gonna bring that dumbbell, can of soup, whatever you got down, and then pull back up. So good side plank position, hips are up nice and high. 8 with one side, 8 with the other side. That's your side plank Powell Raises. The prisoner Kang squat. So prisoner position is going to be hands interlaced behind your head. Pull your elbows back so you're opening up through your chest and warming up that upper back. Kang squats. Feet are going to be in your strength stance, shoulder width apart. It'll start with a good morning, so sending your hips back. And then as soon as you feel that tension in your hamstrings, you're going to come down to the bottom of your squat, pull your chest up, and then repeat that and stand back up. So it's a good morning, into a squat, back into your good morning position, and back up. So that'll be 8 prisoner Kang squats, and then 30 seconds of alternating high knees, trying to get your knees above your hips, alternating your hands, okay? So that's your warm-up. 2 sets through, get your heart rate up, start warming up your shoulders, your core, your squat, your hinge, 5 different movements there. And then you're conditioning this Blue Steel. You're going to do 3 rounds, 7 alternating single arm snatches, 7 supine leg raises, and then 7 box jumps, step ups, or if you don't have a box or something that's stable to jump up or step up to, you'll do some tuck jumps. After you finish 3 rounds, you'll go into 50 Belushi burpees. Then you do another 3 rounds, 7 snatches, 7 leg raises, 7 box jumps, step ups or tuck ups. Then you'll do again 50 Belushi burpees, and then you'll finish with 3 rounds of that same thing. So it's basically 3, 6, 9 of the same 7, 7, 7, and then in between each 50 Belushi burpees, so you'll end up with 100 of those Belushi burpees. Let's talk about movement. So for your triplet in here, 7 alternating single arm snatches, done with a dumbbell. Back is nice and flat, weight is in your heels. You're gonna jump it up, and then you're gonna alternate to the other arm. They can be power snatches, muscle snatches. You can alternate on the way down, or you can alternate once you get down to the floor. If you're doing it with a kettlebell, You'll grab your kettlebell, it'll come down and pop up overhead, and then alternate, and we'll take those kettlebell snatches from the hang, alternating there. Supine leg raises. This is a substitute for toes to bar. So you'll lie down, you're gonna come to a hollow body position, you're gonna lift your legs up and back down. So notice that I'm controlling this movement, keeping my shoulder blades up off of the ground, my hands under my butt, and I'm not just relaxing and losing tension, right? So start each rep from a hollow down and up, so you're maintaining that tension through your core. The box jumps, step ups, tuck jumps is another alternate. Try to get your knees above your hips. So those will be your tuck jumps, tucking up as you jump. 3 rounds of that. The Belushi burpees. So that's gonna look like this. Make sure you have space. Make sure you have my mat on the floor here. You will jump out, in, spin, out. Okay, so it's not a full burpee. You're jumping out into the top of a tall plank. You're rotating, spinning 180 degrees before your next rep. I would recommend that you keep facing the same direction so you're not spinning in a circle when you do those. So those are the Belushi burpees. So again, 3 rounds of 7, 7, 7, then 50, 3 rounds 7, 7, 7, 50, 3 rounds 7, 7, 7, and then you're done. So a longer conditioning piece today with a nice warm up, 5 different movements there. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. See you on Zoom.